No more cursor. Alright, game 2 underway here. Hate Stab is going to move this forward off the face-off and make a pass wide to Mensa, who had stopped. I'm not putting the APM tab up. Bruce is going to pick this up, make a little circle off to the bottom side. Still has it. Looks like Pink is not going to be playing in net here, electing to use a little bit different of a strategy here. Kagaroshi in net rather instead. MLG picked off by Hate Stab. Bruce will pick it up. And MLG in the slot, making a boost, trying to pass it across to Bruce Campbell, and that will get kicked away by Hate Stab. And now Bruce, waiting, not directly pressured by anybody, actually had a lane to Pink and Mena. Not sure what the 3 defenders were doing. MLG here on a 2-on-1 with Bruce, now 1-on-1, makes a little move. Bruce still had it for a moment. And now MLG passing back to Kagaroshi. Dangerous little pass there. Kaga will pass this to Bruce. Nice outlet. Trying to pass it across. And that will go back to himself. Boosting forward. Not getting the momentum on that he needed. Which means that Hate Stab will be able to block that lane and get back. MLG. And Undertaker in close. Making a shot. And Kagaroshi with the save. Kaga up top. Just past Bruce. And fight for this puck. Undertaker will pick it up. Now Hate Stab. MLG to Bruce. Now stops. Takes a shot. Mensa playing the bitch D there. As Undertaker will pick this up. Hate Stab. Boosting. He's got an angle. Taking a shot off the shield and the post. Kaga with a little desperation boost there, but he does manage to kick it away. Now Mensa picking it up, sliding it to Undertaker. Undertaker to Hate Stab, can't connect. Great chance there. Hate Stab now clicked away by MLG, and Bruce will pick this up. Bruce Campbell way wide up top, turning back, and he does not have the angle. MLG is going to pick this up and move it back to his goaltender. Kagaroshi up for Pinkamena. Dangerously getting through 2 defenders, but Hate Stab does pick it up off the boost. Undertaker now trying to pass it across. These passing lanes are being blocked here by the defense, stopping a lot of chances. Broodlings with most of the pressure so far. Hate Stab back and forth. Pinkamena is going to pick this up. Now MLG boosting up with Bruce. 2-on-1, makes a one-timer, and Swift reads it. He knows that Bruce is going to go to that far post on those one-timers. Let's see if Bruce adapts to that. Undertaker in close, and he just loses it. Now Pinkamena crossing the center ice. In himself, waiting, and just gets it back from Hate Stab. As this will go to the top side now. Hate Stab behind the net. Coming back forward. Going over the nice logo, taking a long shot in Kagaroshi. No issues with that whatsoever. Pinkamena trying to get through Hate Stab, and he does. Pink now in close, stops, takes a close shot. Doesn't get through. Pink's got it back. Now Bruce boosting, goes the opposite side, and that hits off the post. Hate Stab now trying to thread it to Undertaker, does not reach its target. Pinkamena is going to kill the period, and that'll do it. 4 shots for the Broodlings. 1 shot for the Snowmen. As we remain 0-0 here, a reminder that the Snowmen did lead that first game and take it to a victory. However, we are starting off with a slower game than the end of the last one. Both teams kind of feeling each other out a little bit more. Kaga in net is definitely a change, and he's got the crown right now with a few nice saves and passes out. We've got Pink and Hate Stab here taking the draw. Hate Stab will pick it up and take a shot. Kaga just turns away from it. Hate Stab with a nice goal there. And we've got a quick lead there for the Broodlings. Finally, one of the shots gets through. After my praise of Kagaroshi, Mensaram waiting, taking a shot off the post. And Bruce will pick this up. Pinkamena. Was he AFK? He asked for a pause. Unfortunately, didn't actually hit it. And that's going to count. That's very unfortunate. However, that's starting my timer. Yeah, you can't just say pause please and then not pause it. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they stole the it's not, it doesn't matter about when you say pause please. You can just say pause please, but if you don't actually pause it when your team has possession, then you know what's going to happen. You can't expect me to react instantaneously and pause it for you. So 1 minute down. Bruce with the big words saying there isn't gonna be a next game. Oh, team's heating up here. Oh goodness. Tension's getting high off of that, but again, to clarify, if you call for a pause please and your team has possession, hit the pause button. That's kind of how it works. If the other team steals it before you can hit it, that's kind of your own fault for not being in a safe space. Mensa now is going to pick this up and turn it over to MLG, cut off by Hate Stab. And now Pinkamena is going to pick this up, and he just misses it. Undertaker in close, can't capitalize. And things going all kinds of strange here with Hate Stab now waiting, trying to pass it to Undertaker. And now Undertaker is going to wait, try to pass it to the center, but that was cut off by two separate players. Pink now, and Bruce turns away from it. Not able to pick that up. Now Mensa behind the net. Starting a 3-on-2, but the pass goes wide. Pink is going to pick this up. Pink cutting to the bottom. Back top. And boosting now becomes the second man, trying to pass it across. There's three men in that lane. Not sure why he tried to force that. And it will be a turnover. Undertaker moving this the other direction. Pass goes wide of Hate Stab. And he will try to make a move with this. It'll go back to Mensa, who's boosting in, taking a shot. What a nice placement there, and he beats him. Good setup by Hate Stab. Risky play by Mensa to jump in as third man straight up the center and take that shot. However, it did work out for him. And now we have a 3-goal lead here as the Snowmen need to get on their horse. Undertaker putting that shot right into Kagoroshi. Pinkamena. Third man skating it forward under pressure. MLG does read that and come back to support. As Mensa's going to pick this up behind his own net. Up top. Only one shot here for the Snowmen. Not getting the chances they need. Undertaker putting another one past Kagoroshi. Clicking it away from the defense. In close, in front of the net. Off the bottom post and in. That's a 4-goal lead. And the Broodlings are running away with this one. Now Undertaker gets through two defenders, makes a circle, goes just wide, hits the back post, and actually ends up going wide. That's a strange bounce. Now Undertaker trying to pass it over to Hate Stab. That goes wide. And Hate Stab picking this up. This is by Bruce, taking the shot himself, and Kaga stops it. Mensa just sitting in front of the net, not sure what he's thinking. He says pause please. His team doesn't have the puck. Now they do. They could pause, but they don't. So Bruce is going to pick it up. Wrong team. So alright, they're saying they're nice. That's still risky, but whatever. Whatever makes you happy. Timer going on this. Not sure what's up with Mensa. Maybe he's lagging a little bit. Did look like he was skating in front of the net. And again, a clarification on the opposite team pause rule. If your team has the puck and the other team pauses, you can unpause at any time. Versus if you have the puck and you pause, after asking for a pause, please, you can keep it for your 2 minutes total. And we're back. Only about 45 seconds of pause time there. Bruce Campbell now taking this forward and trying to pass it to MLG. Hate stab to Undertaker. One-timing and it beats Kaga. And maybe taking Pinkamena out of the net and putting Kaga in was not the option for the Snowmen here, because it's not working out right now. They have scored 5 on 11 attempts. Mensa Ram trying to cut in, and MLG challenges him for it. Hate stab. Unable to pass that across. Mensa Ram boosting. Taking a shot across. Kaga does stop that one. And MLG gets stripped by Undertaker. The pressure continuing here for the Broodlings, but they do turn it over. Now Mensa Ram up. And it gets cut off by MLG. Swift, and he puts it home. MLG with a nice little shot off a bad turnover. Only the second shot of the game, but it does put them on the board. Plenty of time to come back if they do manage to mount one. However, momentum has not been in their favor for the rest of this game. Undertaker will pick it up again. He's on a breakaway, shoots wide. Momentum has not been in their favor for the rest of this game. Undertaker will pick it up again. He's on a breakaway, shoots wide. Bruce Campbell moving the other direction, and he shoots wide as well. Good Undertaker impression on that one. MLG and Undertaker battling for this puck. MLG trying to make something happen. Goes around the world, and Hate Stab does cut it off. Undertaker moving forward. Taking a long shot, and Kaga's not going to have any issues with that one. Straight up the middle, and it just beats his target. As Mensa's going to throw this away, and that'll do it for the second. 6 goals coming in that second period. As a reminder, it was 0-0 at the end of the first. And Broodlings putting up most of those. A lot of chances and a lot of goals for them. Undertaker, for all of his shots wide, getting 3 goals. Well done to him. Hate Stab setting up 2 of those. And that'll do it for now. Kagaroshi with a 61% save percentage, which is actually leading the game. But of course, 61% compared to the 70s, mid-70s we were seeing earlier is not quite cutting it. MLG trying to get past Hate Stab, and that pass goes wide. Bruce Campbell in close, challenged by Hate Stab, and Pink's going to pick this up, get past Hate Stab. Strange little boost there. And Hate Stab will pick it up. Now Bruce trying to make something happen. He's got MLG, and they just shoot wide. That's unfortunate. You cannot come back if you are missing shots like that. Golden opportunity completely missed. Hate Stab and Bruce on the face-off. And Bruce Campbell going across the net, and he's clicked by the defense. Hate Stab now. Got a chance to hit Undertaker. That pass not making its mark. And Undertaker puts this into traffic. Bruce picking it up. Off the bottom wall, not a steep enough angle. MLG is not going to be able to pick that one up. Mensa now starting a 3-on-2 in the other direction. He's got Undertaker wide. One timing. Weak little shot, and Kaga's going to turn that aside. As Undertaker gives it to Hate Stab. Boosting, taking a shot short side, and Kaga will read it. Hate Stab with Undertaker taking a shot himself, and Kaga will turn that away. Kaga stepping up to the plate now here in the third period. Unfortunately, 2.5 minutes remaining for the Snowmen to make something happen, and they still don't have the momentum. MLG gets clicked away by Hate Stab, takes a shot. Undertaker trying to steal it from the defender. And now MLG in close with Bruce, and he passes it back to him. Now MLG turning around a couple times, And stripped by Hatestab, who's going to be on a breakaway here. Rather, I didn't know that Pink Mena was back. So that's a missed call on my part. Hatestab off the backside. Undertaker is going to miss this. Does recover it though, but MLG boosts it away. MLG trying to pass it across to Bruce. And Hatestab moving this forward. Pink Mena does challenge and move it away. And Pink at center, doing a couple little circles, trying to pass it to MLG. Not really sure what the plan was on that one, but Bruce is going to take this one-on-one versus Mensa. Passes to himself, takes a move, and Swift with the nice little save, boosting to the bottom. And now nobody going for this puck. Hatestab with an easy pickup. Snowmen just not getting it together in this game. As Bruce will cross center again versus Mensa, but he gets stripped. And now Kaga's going to pick it up. Boost top, weak pass to the top side. Bruce picking it up. Now Bruce in close, just walking it in. And Mensa once again clicking it away and moving it forward. Good defensive play by Mensa. Hatestab now. Not challenged by Pink, not sure what's going on. Makes a little move, gets Kaga to bite, going to the bottom and puts it away top. Nice goal by Hatestab. And a 6-1 game. 17 shots to 4. Broodlings absolutely took this home. And where was this when we were watching game 1? Kaga almost missing that one. Trying to stop the damage. And now MLG is going to pick it up. Too little, too late. As MLG has a chance here in close, and he hits the post. Once again, that bad luck for the Snowmen. However, they do get home ice for next game. Anything can happen game 3 here. And Swift will stop that. Up for Mensa, 20 seconds remaining. He will stop. And that will do it. Little dance by Mensa. Swift wanting to get in on the action, and it just misses MLG. Undertaker maybe getting another goal here, and he does, just for stats sake. 5 seconds remaining, and that'll do it. Broodlings absolutely stomping out the Snowmen, and Frosty has definitely melted on this one. Broodlings picking up game 2. Undertaker really stepping up to the plate. 4 goals, a lot of shots wide. He could have had more if he aimed some of those. 85% for Swift, really just at the end cementing it all together. Not letting the Snowmen come back. 61%, only getting 11 of 18 shots. That's not quite good enough for Kagaroshi. We'll see what they do for the net next game for the Snowmen.